G'day and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program without mods, and we're trying to get to Minmus. So I've put the science up here. Let's actually take a quick look, open this service bay. We'll see how we've jammed most of the science in here, except for obviously the materials base. So we have a battery in the center. We have 3 thermometers, 3 barometers, and 3 goo canisters in there, actually fitting without clipping, which is nice. That back up, and I've actually thought about the re-entry for a change, and we are going to come in backwards. We'll probably have a go at dropping these off and then using the heat shields for this, so that's why I've got all the extra bracing around here. Absolutely no idea if that'll work or not, but we'll give it a go. So save this, let's launch it and assume it's still our pilot in charge. Ronwig, he is a pilot, is he not? Looks like he might not be. Not sure if that would actually show up yet. Probably not until we're actually moving. But let's just go check. Ronwig, okay, still on the platform. Didn't actually think of that. Ronwig is... Alright, Ronwig is a pilot. Oh, they're the ones still in space. So they get shown up in here. Fair enough. Alright, Ronwig, let's go. The first out to Minmus. So, full throttle. Now the other thing, I also chucked on the hammers just to help with the start, because we can't actually get off the ground while we're this heavy. Or even heavier now that we've got extra stuff at the top. So let's give this a go. Yeah, it's just going to get us up. Solid fuel won't last very long at all, but it just needs to get us moving. We're using the liquid rockets as well, so as long as the solid fuel gets us up high enough and fast enough, they will have done their job. Alright, chuck them off. Nice symmetry there. Actually watch them hit the ground. Be a nice little explosion. Boom. Nice. And another one. Boom. Wouldn't want to be standing nearby. Alright, so this is going to take us quite some time to actually get up there. He's enjoying himself. You can see space. I guess that's why you take off at night. Nice to have more here to look at. Oh. It's only not even 4Ks up. So Minmus is over that way. So we're going to have to head sort of 90 degrees from where it is now. We're going to have to head over this way somewhere to be able to catch it. Got a few node issues. It's 6-degree inclination. But getting out of the atmosphere is our first issue. I think it's a pretty good looking rocket. Heavy on the bottom, lighter at the top. Nice and symmetrical. What more could you ask for? Alright, first load's gonna go soon. Getting down there. 3, 2, 1, go. Should be high enough now that it'll go off to the side a bit. Won't actually hit the landing pad, launch pad. Not much of a landing pad, is it? Land wherever the hell on the planet we can. Alright, so we're going to wait till we are pretty well out of the atmosphere, or high up in the atmosphere, over 40,000 or so, before we start doing a roll. So the rocket max, these skippers, going to be just in charge of getting us off the planet, basically. 35,000, start doing the roll. Let's just go straight for 90. Horizontal, there we go. Yep, so already over 100,000 Apo app, so we need to aim. We should actually sort this out as well while we're here. Need to bring this in line with this. That stage, we'll blow it with our exhaust, that's fine. Don't have to worry about it hitting anything down on the planet. Alright, so we need to bring this around to get our ascending node down. As close to 0 as we can would be great. Plenty of fuel in this stage. Alright, the ascending node, 0.3. 0.4, so that's as far as we're going to go. Now, we just need to actually make it out far enough. And yeah, we want to hit over here somewhere, I would assume. Actually check it once we get a bit further up. Not that fast. Right, basically, it's not going to do what we want, but roughly over there. It's really horrible trying to control that for some reason. Probably because we're actually thrusting while I'm trying to do it. It's throwing it off. Alright, let's forget about that then. Let's keep an eye on it this way. So, Minmus is at 46 million. Let's do this a bit slower. Actually, let's do it a bit better. Alright, we can get an orbit, well not an orbit, get a flyby there. And here, somewhere, was an actual contact. Where it goes wonky there, it's the closest we can get. 115 would be good. So we're already past where we need to do the burn. There we go. So we have Minmus encounter. Perfect, nice and low there. Alright, wait till we get closer to actually do anything else about that. Let's warp over here. We've already got our encounter, so we don't have to worry about what angle we're going to hit it. It's actually going to throw us kind of vertical, so when we get back to Kerbin, we might be able to go to the ice caps. Would be good. Alright, so from here... No, we'll wait until we're over here to adjust this a bit lower. Not sure how low you have to be to get the close science. Alright, here we go. So, we don't want to slow down. What we want to do is rotate our orbit so we don't get further away from Kerbin. So we'll add a maneuver to rotate this way. Let's get it down nice and close. It's kind of small moon, so if we get under 10, we should still be safe. That's probably a bit too low. Let's go for 10. 15, good enough. That'll throw our Kerbin periapsis to 10.5 million from the 2.5, but plenty of fuel to deal with that later. So let's try and spin this ship a bit. We'll fire that as soon as we can. Don't have to wait 13 minutes. Actually use less fuel further back where we are now. So let's give that a run. Alright, let's get rid of that. Bring this down to, I don't know, about 10. Over 10. Let's get just under 10. Sounds good. Alright, let's do a quick save, just in case. You never know what's going to happen in this game. So, while we are here, we want to do the high science. So let's open up our door. Crap, forgot to put solar panels on. Oh well, let's grab stuff we're going to keep. Log temperature, log pressure, observe the materials bay, and do the goo canister. Also grab the crew report. Now, crew report we have to send so we can get another crew report further in. That's why we added the extra battery. Hopefully won't use too much. Let's turn off the SAS. Oh yeah, sent that, no worries. So we're going to keep the rest of the data. Going to remember to do the EVA. EVA report. Keep it. And board. So that is all the high over minmus stuff. Next, we need to go in for, let's just do the quick save now, so I don't have to redo that if anything bad happens. Let's just warp over here a bit further. Where is minmus? There it is. Alright, so we'll keep warping. Just be careful, we'll see the camera should automatically change once we get too close. Not too close, but once we get too close to minmus for the next science. It's going to be 100,000 maybe. No. 50. No. 25 or 30 apparently. So, next lot of science. Materials bay. Keep it. Do the crew report. We might as well send it. Plenty of electric power. Let's go do an EVA. That's one I always forget to do. We will keep that. You will board. Now, in the bay, we can get the camera close enough. Alright, log pressure data. Log temperature. Observe mystery goo. Keep. Alright, is that everything? We already did that crew report, didn't we? We did. Alright, so I believe we have done 2 goos, 2 temperatures, 2 of everything basically. So we are not going to be landing, it's just a flyby. Probably have enough fuel to actually land and get back, but I'm not going to test that theory. Now, pretty sure there is nothing else even closer that we can do here. Let's just jump under 10 and make sure we don't get any surface detail sort of things. Let's go EVA. Alright, we're under 10,000. Do we get something better? Low lands. Keep that. Alright, why could we not do that? because we already got lowlands, so it wasn't close to min-miss, so we have to check for another one on the way out. Fair enough. Are we somewhere else at the moment, or is it all going to be lowlands? No idea where the different actual areas are. I assume once we get around here, if we're not too high, we might be able to grab something from there. Just keep checking. Midlands, there we go. Lowlands, Midlands, I don't know, might get Highlands. Grab on, why'd you let go? Midlands. There we go, that way. Alright. EVA, lowlands again. Is the thing we achieved. Flyby min-miss. Talk about close encounters. Any closer and there'd be paperwork. Money and science is exactly what we need. Good. Alright, can you do anything else on the way out? Probably not. So we're going to look for an EVA for space near min-miss. Let's just warp a bit further away. Do it at about 20,000. Grab on. Above the lowlands. Looks like there is no EVA for space near min-miss, it's just whatever biome you happen to be over. Which we're going to be too high by the time we get over the flats there. Must be 30,000 that it changes. Pretty sure we already sent that, but we're just gonna, yep, didn't send it, but it is there. Grab on, stop letting go, you bastard. Midlands was the other one we already got. Yep. So we don't need that. We are now high over min-miss again, so let's just grab that and board. Already got it. Alright, get us back in, so there's nothing else to do here. We should see about reducing the Kerbal periapsis while we are as far away as we can be. Not there. Here. Alright, so we need to do a retrograde burn. No, that's not retrograde to there. That's retrograde to here. Alright. So I'm going to walk to here. There we go. So along this path we need to do a retrograde burn. Till this gets down to, I don't know, under 40,000. It's over 1 million. Oh, it's going to take a lot more fuel than we wanted to use. Right, there's the crash landing. 17. Definitely don't want to bring this one in too steep. But we do want to use enough aero braking. So under 25, it's probably a bit much. Let's go for 30-ish. Alright. Near enough's good enough. turn retrograde. Plenty of electric charge, it's good. So actually, while we're out here, we've got the third thing to use. Is this something we've already done? We could recover a fair bit. It's probably better off doing it up here than hoping that we get a different biome back on Kerbal. So what else we need? Canister. Not that one. This one. Keep that. If you would stop rotating, that would be great. Log temp. And hopefully it's this one. It is not. That one. Awesome. Keep that. Assume the crew report hasn't been done yet. It's weird. Shut the door. EVA report, high over Kerbal, we'll keep. Pretty sure we've already done it at some point though. Alright, that is that. Now, let's check this. We'll turn this off, we're just going to burn until this gets low enough. Do it slowly. So what we're aiming for, 30 something thousand. Low 30s I think. 70, 60, 50, 40, 32, that'll do. All right, quick save that. And let's warp way the hell in there. Where's Kerbal? There. Kerbal and the moon. Okay, so we don't have much fuel left, but we've got this one to burn when we're inside the atmosphere. Should we actually dump it now? I think we should. Oh, you bastard. Ejected the wrong part. Alright, that's why you quick save. Didn't even think of that when I was doing it. I just thought, oh yeah, we'll put the thing there. No, you dumbass, this is where it's connected to the ship. Well, let's just have a quick try. If we can eject this and eject that at the same time and have these connected by that, I really don't think that'll work. Alright, so we want to jettison these parts and keep the science attached via these cables. I don't think that's going to work out. No, just ejects everything. Unfortunate. Should have thought ahead when I was actually building the ship. Oh well. Let's bring it in and see if we can do this how it is. Let's warp there. Where is Kerbal? Over there. Which means actually that we can't throw them, so make sure they're out of the way. May as well use all our engines at once. Alright, see how it goes. So we will need to be facing retrograde. Let's make sure it's turned before we speed it back up for the re-entry. And we are pretty flat. Don't think we've got a chance of hitting the pole, but we've already used all our science gear anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. They won't keep turning, or Ronnie won't turn while we're sped up, so we have to do it this way. Then we can speed up. Till we hit atmosphere. Finish his turn. And I guess we should start doing our burn now. Slow down as much as we can. Oh, look at that. So we're going to stop that because we don't want to bring that down too low. Trapped in this stage here where we can't use them. So periapsis is dropping under 20, so we are going to need to fire this to slow down that much faster. So you don't want to get under 20,000 with this kind of surface speed. Faster than I'd like. 500 meters per second. Ah, yeah, we've got it. 400 MPS. Still 6Ks up. Need this under, I think, 250. Alright, slow down faster. Risky, safe. Definitely deploy them now. I think we're going to have to dump those engines. Ah, it's annoying. Alright, we'll get this science back anyway. That'll be destroyed on the landing. But we kept some of the science. Need more powerful parachutes as well. So, nothing we can get from here, I assume. I'm not even going to bother trying. EV8, no, we've already done the water. So, let's recover. Lost some materials bays, but kept all the rest of the science, so should be a good net gain there. 346 science. Awesome. Get 7,000 back. I did have parachutes on those science things. Wonder why they didn't fire. 3 experience for him. So he's definitely our best guy now. Have a look in the astronaut complex. Nice. Needs more experience to level up the next one. That's fine. And what science can we actually do? We need to upgrade the actual science center, but grab Aerodynamics, propulsion. Oh, sorry, we're going to get some landing struts. Miniaturization. Yeah, there's not much here that we want straight away. We're going to have to upgrade Science Center. We could afford it, then we wouldn't be able to launch another ship. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here, and next time, what will we do? We will probably get science data from the surface of the moon. I might go and do another rescue, actually. What are our new choices? Satellite and orbited Duna. Visual surveys, no. Another rescue. Perform visual surveys of the moon. Very cool. Tourists. Suborbital and orbital. I'll accept that one. And take another rescue contract. Alright, well, when we come back, we are probably going to do another rescue. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.